It's time. What's going on, guys? This is Bob24 here, and while we wait for Theorizer's next video, his second Pixar dissertation theory, I'm gonna do something that I had promised since the beginning of his first, the first reaction to his second Pixar theory. In that video, I stated that I would start, once I ended the reaction series to that Pixar theory stuff, I would watch his MORT theories. Now, there's 23 parts in this theory, in this MORT theory. Let's see what is a part of this massive theory that apparently covers multiple mediums of television and movies spanning across Madagascar, All Hail King Julien, Penguins of Madagascar, and apparently Shrek is a part of this? What the fuck? Apparently Shrek is a part of this whole entire Dreamworks MORT theory? This is gonna be insane. This is absolutely going to be like a nutty theory. This is gonna be insane. This is... I can't wait. I can't wait anymore. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get into this. Boom. Here we go. Come on. Okay. This video is a quick establishment video. Okay.
Lately, I've been finding a lot of mystery in the most unexpected of places.
Yeah.
Sprat is a terraforming alien. Gary is God. The trumpet guy from Shrek 2 is a cult leader. You know the drill. So imagine my surprise when I discover something that's actually up front with its peculiarity. This has been handed to me on a silver platter, and I couldn't be grateful to myself. The Madagascar franchise is composed of 4 films, a few shows, and a litany of shorts. Throughout them all, we bear witness to characters of all sorts, including the most deeply disturbing, genetically anomalous piece of
here's the thing. Here's the thing. MORT is like Theorizer said, MORT's an anomaly. He sort of appeared in like the movies and Penguins of Madagascar and the shorts All Hail King Julien, that series that I have not watched, but I don't need to watch to get this theory. He's sort of King Julien's right-hand man, but he's very peculiar about his love for King Julien. He is quite literally one of the weirdest characters that I've ever seen in any sort of like film, because Madagascar is like this fun little kid-friendly thing where, oh, you know, this zebra dreams of being in the wild, but he's in New York City, and they both get shipped off to fucking Ireland, and then the next movie has them stuck in Africa, and then the next movie, oh, hey, look at that, they're in a circus, and you never stop to think, what the fuck is going on with MORT? He's a constant in all of these movies. Yet, no one knows, like, what?
He tries to act cute and cuddly.
He's very uncanny, yeah.
He knows people see him for what he is, and yet he behaves childlike anyways, just to freak them out. His name is Death, for he is MORT the Lemur. I was browsing the Madagascar wiki, as any sane person should do.
Any sane person, yeah.
Couldn't help but notice that there are a number of references in the TV shows that imply him to be wrong in every categorical sense. Thankfully, because of...
I mean, doesn't he have a thing with King Julien's feet? Like, am I remembering that correctly? It's been a while since I've watched the Penguins of Madagascar, which is one of the spin-off TV series about the penguins that were in Madagascar. You know, the throwaway joke with the penguins being agents. There was an entire series based on that. And in the series, we get to see a lot of King Julien and a lot of MORT. I mean, a lot of MORT. And apparently you see more in All Hail King Julien, which is apparently another series which hones in on King Julien and more, and King Julien's, I think, adventures and stuff. I don't know, I haven't seen it. I don't need to watch it, though. Or do I? That might be something for the Patreon. Because I don't know if I can watch that on YouTube. That might be something for the Patreon to, like, do. That might be something for the Patreon. That's really, really interesting.
I finally have something solid to work with.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
Hello. I'm
Hi.
Theorizer, and Mordecai is certainly
Mordecai. I mean, the regular show.
this from my body, which he cannot do. I'm immunized to him by nature of the fourth wall. Before we establish all he's done, I need to get the first big theory I have out of the way.
Yes.
That being the timeline of the canon. This is going to get very
Timeline?
confusing very quickly because of the nature of the Penguins of Madagascar TV series. The
Yeah.
timeline placement is dubiously considered amongst even the writers themselves.
I mean, yeah, Penguins is weird.
Placement, unless they are top-tier animation geeks with way too much time on their hands.
What
Well,
you are?
I'm an incredibly dedicated, incredibly serious fictional theoretician, and I'm paid to do this, brushing aside minor flashbacks like the intros to Madagascar 2 and the Penguins spin-off movie, or the short films which take place all over. The timeline essentially looks like this. All Hail King Julien is a prequel, followed by Madagascar the First. The
Okay.
Madagascar Nickelodeon show is an outlier. Typically, the rest of the timeline would go Madagascar the Second, Madagascar
1,
the Third,
2, 3, and then the Penguins movie.
but the Penguins of Madagascar TV show takes place in the zoo with King Julien and friends there, meaning at least after film 1. The question then becomes, does it take place long after everything, including the fourth movie, or does it take place between the Madagascar films somehow, or in a parallel universe variant of where films 2 or 3 should be? It's tricky because all could work. If option number 1 is the truth, then it means the Penguins quit their spy jobs, and the lemurs quit the circus, and in the far, far future they all exist back in the zoo. If it's somehow between films 2 and 3 or 1 and 2, then it would mean the Penguins and lemurs shunned the zoo gang and temporarily returned without them. The final choice is that they left permanently and stranded them either on Madagascar or mainland Africa.
Huh.
When is more likely. The creators seem mixed on which of these is the truth, but for now, we focus on the characters. These 3 options, however, will come in handy later. It's most
Yes.
likely after everything or a parallel reality. Now that we've
What?
theorized on the
Huh?
possible placements of the Penguins spin-off, we move on to the questions surrounding MORT.
Mort.
It is overwhelming, I assure you. First of all, MORT, he's not a child. He may look like a child.
All the following was confirmed in show.
He may sound like a child, but he is at minimum 35 to 50 years old. This is
Am I missing something? Because I don't remember the show confirming that, unless that was in All Hail King Julien. In which case, I believe it, actually. Like, there's no way that Mort's just a little kid. Yeah, sure, he looks like a kid, but... I mean, if you stop and think about his character and his characterization, does he act like a kid? Like, does he really act like this small little, like, ooh, kid? No, he doesn't. He acts like a fully grown man.
no joke. All Hail King Julien is weird. In fact, so weird.
Okay, yeah, so it's an All Hail King Julien. I have not seen All Hail King Julien, but, after watching, a couple of these, I might watch All Hail King Julien. I don't know.
That the crazy is just beginning. Mort is a Microcebus lahilahitsura on the outside.
What?
The inside proves him to be far, far more sinister. He is a pot-bellied pig. But
What?
that's not all. He's also part bear, part starfish, and, no joke, part spider.
I...
He also has has trace elements in his genome of
Huh?
sand, cacti, copper, and sawdust.
Okay, I need to watch All Hurricane Julien. I need to fucking watch All Hurricane Julien, because what the fuck, Theorizer? What the fuck? If All Hurricane Julien confirms all of this, I need to watch All Hurricane Julien. Like, legit. Mort is this anomalistic creature, because he's not even a lemur anymore. He's all of these things. He's got fucking sand in him. He's got fucking material in him. He's an anomalistic entity. I'm calling him an entity now. He is an anomalistic entity. Oh. Already, this is making me freak out. The last time that I freaked out like this was when I watched his babysitting theory. Like, this already tops it, and this is only the first part of this MORT theory. What the fuck? We're in for a wild ride. We're in for an absolutely fucking mind-numbing ride. Oh my god. I need to watch All Hurricane Julien. Yes. I can't even remember what it was. Yes, continue.
Contend there. He has a disturbing marriage history.
Huh?
Not one, not two, but 11 ex-wives and...
Shut the fuck up. No, he does not. Does All Hurricane Julien confirm that too? You said that everything that follows is confirmed in show. This isn't a theory. These are things that are confirmed in the show. What the fuck was Dreamworks thinking with this show? I need to watch this show. I'm gonna say it over and over and over again. I need to watch this show.
All of them are dead. He is also invulnerable and has superior strength due to his delusional and obsessed nature surrounding King Julian's feet. He's a yes man that eats glue, and he's such a quizzical little rat.
I believe it, because he is wildly obsessed with King Julian's feet. Like, it's obvious that not only is he obsessed with King Julien, he's obsessed with his fucking feet. Yeah, sure, he'll do anything to protect King Julien, but he'll do anything to protect his feet. Not just his feet, but King Julien as a whole. He wants King Julien alive so he can worship his feet. What kind of fucking character is this, Dreamworks? An anomalistic entity that is obsessed with a ring-tailed lemur's feet. I feel like all logic with Dreamworks is just flown out the window. Like, just like Pixar, all logic is just poof, it's gone, it's out there. Where'd it go? Oh, I don't know, it's gone!
Finally, it's revealed that whatever he is immortal and has the terrifying ability to suck the souls out of similar species, absorbing them into his mind and creating a split personality.
You know what? I believe that. Widely enough, out of everything that you said, I believe that. It's crazy coming from me. It's wild, even, that out of everything that you have said about MORT, this is the thing that I believe the most. Not the fucking that he's a starfish, not that he's a spider, not that he has sand in it. I mean, the thing that I believe the most is that MORT can suck the soul out of any similar species. Why is that the thing that I believe? Why? Explain!
Again, a lot to work with. With that said, clearly this will take some time. I recently stretched 5 seconds of trumpet playing during Shrek 2 into a 10-minute depth analysis. This time we have something solid. There is more MORT, there will be more content.
Yeah?
This is going to be more of a documentary than a theory, be warned. There's more discussion and analysis here than hypothesis. I am aware that I will have to watch every single episode of Penguins of Madagascar and then every single episode of All Hail King Julien. I foresee that this endeavor could span at least a couple of years, which means I need to update you along the way. Thus, solving MORT will likely take a grand total of 15 videos.
15 videos, huh? 15 videos, huh? Oh, poor 2020 Theorizer. If you only had the knowledge that I have now. You say 15 videos, but, you went 8 videos over that. So, something goes wrong. Something goes horribly wrong. And I mean that in the best way possible. In a theory sense, if you will.
Adding up to 4 hours, if I can condense it properly, of course. Based on my current upload.
4 hours, huh? 4 hours. So this is already like over 1 hour. This is already over 2 hours. This is like almost 3 hours. There's over 4 hours of content here, you know?
Every third video I post until spring 2022 will be a MORT analysis. The question is, should I do this? I need an empty 230 square foot room to organize my thoughts because a single notepad clearly won't cut it, and I'll need to invest in 8 corkboards and around 250 meters of twine. The immediate true mystery is, what can I do with this now? From what I understand, there have been a couple of videos discussing MORT and a couple of Reddit posts. I refuse to watch or read them for fear of a skewed conclusion, and I don't know how serious or non-serious those
I mean, you really want to make your own conclusions when you're doing theories like this, so you don't really want to read anyone else's theories, because that might affect the outcome of your own theory. Which means that you probably just want to, like, you know, do the research yourself, which is what Theorizer does. He does the research himself. He comes up with his own conclusions and his own theories, which is really, really cool, because you don't see that happening most times now. Sure, there's, like, game theory and stuff like that, but you don't really see anyone who just goes hard in their own theories, not looking at anyone else's theories, not looking at, you know, debunked stuff, not looking at confirmed things. Well, you do look at confirmed things to help your theory, and you don't. You also look at, like, debunked things to, like, say, okay, this is not true, this is not real, let's revise this theory around the fact that this is debunked, but this is confirmed to be true. All in all, we have 22 more videos of this. This video is already 19 minutes long. I don't think I'm gonna be able to watch, this 31-minute MORT theory number 2. Again, what the fuck, the Theorizer? But I hope you guys are gonna be along for the ride. Well, I'll say what I mean after.
That said, I can organize a battle plan for this miraculous hit piece. This is part 1, which means
Yes.
2 and 3 will also share the theme of highlighting evidence with
Yes.
series along the way. I will spend the rest of this video looking at MORT's oddities within the Madagascar movies, and then spend video number 2 looking at him in Penguins, finally topping up the first trilogy with video 3, his strangeness in the prequel series. The second trilogy of videos 4, 5, and 6 would then need to begin cross-connecting the clues and formulating more major theories from the smaller ones. I'll probably spend one video on his Julien obsession, one video on his wives, and one video on his soul-sucking immortal and impossible genome. Videos 7, 8, and 9 have a more strict plan for. They are going to be composed of past theories I am integrating in. 10, 11, and 12 I am going to connect them. I'll spend one video connecting Mort's mysteries to Over the Hedge, one connecting them to my Dubois analysis, and one connecting them to a final mystery film, or straight up creating a grand unifying Dreamworks theory from what I've found. Which leaves us with 13, 14, and 15. I'm still debating whether or not I'll actually need the extra hour or extra 3 videos, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
You will, and you'll need about 8 more videos after that. You'll need about 8 more videos after that, but I think you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, Theorizer. You know what will it cost? It won't cost much, right? Only your sanity. Only your mental health and your insanity as you go crazy trying to figure out how the fuck this one little shit, this little shit spawns 23 theories. What the fuck? Even I am bewildered like you are. This is gonna be insane. This is going to be insane. This is going to be actually fucking insane, and I am here for it. I am going to be along for the fucking ride, and I hope you guys are at home too. And I know that the Theorizer is probably gonna watch this, so hi. I hope you enjoy me freaking the fuck out about just the first episode, because I'm gonna call it an episode in your MORT theory, in your Dreamworks MORT theory. This is gonna get insane. This is literally going to get, like, absolutely fucking insane, and I cannot wait for it. So, let's fucking go.
How this will perform in the YouTube algorithm. Now that you're all prepared for what's to come, we begin with the evidence you'll all be familiar with. MORT, Madagascar film.
Yeah, evidence of Madagascar.
Is a small universe in stupid
Yes.
And to
Yes.
the opposite of King Julien's actual second-in-command, Maurice. MORT
Yeah.
is used as a test to see how the New York animals will react to lemurs, and is generally hated by his peers.
Yeah, true.
Fine, but intentionally annoying role in film 1. In the sequel, he
He does.
behaves oddly. He first
Erratically.
enters the Twilight Zone and then goes flying thousands of feet into the Mozambique Channel. He stubbornly survives and then is chased by a shark all the way to Central Africa, where he ascends a volcano and nearly falls in. The third film follows him joining the gang in the circus, where he, again, plays a lesser role, but he does end up shooting Dubois with a tranquilizer gun. He's dumb at times, rational at others, and sort of all over the map. This is what makes him questionable. Primarily, what the films are good for is proving one thing: MORT is not mortal. Our dear friend, the French Death, is indestructible. He looks malicious at first, on the wing of the plane, because it's probably one of his alternate personalities. More on that later. He
Okay.
apart and causes the
I mean, again, believable.
soon after. When he presumably flips back to the dumb old MORT persona, falls off, sails thousands of feet into the Indian Ocean, and doesn't die. He is pursued by a juvenile great white shark and evades it, though it desperately chases him on land as well.
Mort's immortal.
Die, which is the first crucial chunk to the theory that from this point can only evolve. With that said, it can only get more insane from here, so should I? He's such an enigma that while writing this I was convulsing like a deranged artichoke. Speaking of the Soviet Union, it won't be long before I integrate Nana into this dissertation. Again, it'll probably be in the latter half of this journey, but everyone make sure you're caught up with my other Dreamworks theories, just in case. For now, though, subscribe so I know to make more.
Does he go over the other Dreamworks theories? He does. Yeah, he does. He does. Yeah, he does. He goes over this one, but it's really far down. It's 15. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it.
Comment Mort's odd moments from the shows and give me a little head start. Uploads may be scarcer a tiny bit here. My confused immune system has been attacking me for 2.5 years now, but it's gotten really agitated in the past month, and it's made me too anemic and unfocused to think to my fullest, but when I get my hemoglobin out of its 7 gram per deciliter hole, I assure you, I will start critically thinking a bit better. And we'll be able to fully expose Mort as the war criminal he is. This was an establishment video, laying it all out on the table, solving the timeline, and looking at his film appearances. It only goes up from here. Until my next video in the coming weeks, I am the Theorizer.
Oh my god, this is gonna be insane. This is honestly going to be like the most insane theory that I probably ever watch. And it's gonna be hard to top something like the Baby Smitty theory that I reacted to, you know, months prior to this. And again, I'm sorry for not getting that out sooner. Things got in the way, life got in the way, and I tried finding time to react to some of this stuff, and I never did. So I hope you guys are going to join me for the insane ride that is the MORT theory from the Theorizer, because I sure am ready for whatever the fuck this crazy theory has in store. I will see all of you in the next MORT theory reaction, where we'll be tackling MORT theory number 2, the 31-minute long video. MORT theory number 2. All Hail King Julien is the most disturbed show in history. We'll find out why in the next video. I am Bad at Hell 24, and I will see all of you in the next reaction. Later.